Are you afraid to step out of your comfort zone? Are you afraid to begin to walk into the purpose that God has destined for you? Well, in Matthew chapter 14, Jesus sends the disciples ahead of him. And the next morning, he appears to them walking on water. Well, they think it's a ghost, but it's not a ghost at all. It's Jesus walking on the water. And Peter says this, "If it is you, Lord, bid me to come." And Peter steps out of the boat and he begins to walk on the water. But when he took his eyes off of Jesus and he looked at the wind and the waves that was around him, he began to sink, right? But guess what? He did not drown. No, Jesus lifted out his hand and pulled Peter up. He did not let him drown. Sis, let me say this to you. I am not sure what God has called you to do, but all of those circumstances, all the things that are around you are keeping you from keeping your eye on the thing that God has called you to do. Sis, let me encourage you. You're not going to fail. If God called you to do it, it's something that he birthed on the inside of you before you were ever formed in your mother's womb. He knew you. He knows the destiny that he has for you. Sis, don't look at all the things that's happening around you. Don't look at the circumstances. Don't look at the people saying this and that and speaking in your ear. Don't look at all of that. Don't look at social media. Keep your eye on what God has called you to do. Begin to step out of the boat and into your purpose.